that's how things should be. I was a kid in the 50s, and it was fine, but it was also very boring. And the 60s came about because the 50s were so boring. And so I have a little different, a different feeling about the idea of regression. When I was in India years ago, I was sitting at a table, much like this one actually, and there were a bunch of Europeans and a couple of Indian men sitting there, and this was just at the time where the Middle East was starting to explode and America was going to get rid of the weapons of mass destruction. It was a very heated conversation, and the two Indian men were sitting together and they were listening, but they weren't saying anything. Everybody was jabbering. So finally one guy said, "Well, what do you guys think?" And the one man turned to the other one and said, "Kali Yuga." And in the Indian tradition, there's 3 times. The first is called Brahma Yuga, and that's when everything gets created. And then Vishnu Yuga, which is when everything stabilizes. And Kali Yuga is when everything blows up, goes apart. And they were saying, well, this is the time for everything to explode and fall apart. And of course, in the Christian tradition, particularly with evangelicals, there's the end of days. And so that whole idea that what we're getting at is not abundance, but the end of the world in one way or another. So that was pretty much what I had on my notes, at least. If anyone has any comments or sharing for their own experience of what's happening and where they're going into this 21st century, please.
Yeah, I have one. You mentioned ChatGPT, and I'm definitely not a young kid. In fact, I'm probably the oldest one here other than you.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it.
Yes, yes.
The information is so accurate and so fast. And it's
Absolutely.
just absolutely amazing. And
Yeah.
not to perseverate too much about this, but years ago, my buddies and one of my friends got in this conversation. So what's the greatest thing man has ever invented? We finally agreed. It was Gutenberg. Enlightenment. Printing press, advanced civilization more than anything. AI is going to blow that away, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think we're already cyborgs.
Yeah.
And it's just inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, though, as far as like if somebody like you, in your profession, I've already replaced you with ChatGPT.
Right.
I don't need to go to therapy sessions. This is $20 a month.
Sure.
What are your thoughts? I'm curious your thoughts on that. I mean, it's going to replace many, many professions, obviously. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
and lastly, it remembers all of my
Everything.
conversations.
Yeah.
It's like 6 months ago, you miss like, oh, I did.
Yeah.
Stuff I forget.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying about this whole thing of how we humans tend to humanize and tend to associate in a human way, and the GPT is perfect for that. And I guess this is the big paradox. I mean, I don't have an idea that, oh, this is bad and we shouldn't do this.